Hello everyone, John Cope here from Cope Racing Transmissions. I'm about to assemble this 904 and I thought I'd go over some of the bits and pieces that are included in this particular package and tell you the price on it. And then I'll post it on our website for people to look. This particular trans is a 904 foot brake, and it's going to go behind, I believe, a Gen 3 Hemi. It's going to make about anywhere from, I think, right around 900 horsepower, maybe to 1,000, depending on what he does with the motor. But this trans, we'll go over some of the bits and pieces with it. We start off with the transmission case that is completely glass beaded, hot tanked. All the holes are tapped to make sure that they're nice and clean. The bores haven't been done yet, but we also polished the bores. And same with the tail housing. The tail housing gets glass beaded to a new finish. It's going to get a new tail housing bushing, which is not in there yet. The pump stator and the pump is reconditioned. It's going to have our CRT reverse manual valve body with low band apply. I'm going to set that about 190 psi. For an additional $500 to the cost of this transmission, you can get one of our billet trans brakes. We offer the brakes in first gear launch, first and second gear launch, and with the clean neutral option. On this build, I'm using red Alto racing clutches with choline steels. I'm using red line bands, and on our intermediate bands, these are called a semi-ridge. They're out of a 518, or I'm sorry, they're out of an A500. I set them in, and I have the bands welded, reinforced, so they're stronger. It has a billet steel drum in the large size piston, so this piston, I believe, is 12% larger than stock. It has our multi-spring pack that takes place of the one spring that Chrysler gives you. Hardened input shaft with a bearing. Hardened output shaft with the bearings that go in between the shaft, the two shafts. The rear roller support. The rear planetary with bearings. The front planetary with bearings in a low ratio. So this is a low gear set, the 277 to 1. It also is going to include our billet servos. This is a one-piece design, low reverse servo. This is a dual ring top and bottom servo. This one's made by A&A. The heavy-duty band struts included. What's not on the table is our billet low reverse. Our billet filter extension and steel oil pan, which is not on the bench. But that's the unit. This one with the core is right at $5,030. If you want a trans brake, add $500 to that. And really the only piece that hasn't been replaced is going to be the hub. This was a light car, so I didn't feel it needed a stainless steel hub. But we can get these hubs, so when you put the billet input shaft in there, it doesn't strip out the hub. So this is the only piece that it doesn't have, was the hub. But it's pretty much got all the other bells and whistles. Like I said, it's good up to about 1,000 horsepower. This one's right about $5,000. I have all the bolts gold irradiated, just to make it look nice during the assembly. So that's it. If you have any questions, you can email me at coperacingtransmissions.com. No, I said that wrong. The website is coperacingtransmissions.com. The email is coperacingtrans@aol.com. coperacingtrans, Trans, at AOL.com. Or you can just call the shop, 219-374-0100. And I think that's it. Have a good day.